I love just the pure joy and excitement.
Hello? Is my Twitch working? Hello? There we go. Hello! Look at this! We're all fancy! Fancy, fancy, schmancy! How is everyone's day today? When do we start? Liquid, how's your day?
Well, I am having a good day. Oh, we have a chatter. No, I'm having a good day.
Hola, papa.
I actually slept well last night, so I actually feel really good this morning.
That's great. See, I'm having a good day. I had a baked potato for breakfast. It was a frozen baked potato, but it was delightful. I currently have a cup of peppermint tea in front of me, which is just always a delight. It's a nice cup of tea. I just realized you can hear the high pixel audio in the background, even though we're still on the starting soon scene. Oh yes, we also have a starting soon little scene, little screen. Thought that would be fun. Made this like 7 minutes before the stream started. Just went on Paint and made this. I thought it would be fun. I was supposed to start working on this last night, but I didn't. Instead, I watched like 3 like animated songs from Epic the Musical instead.
And you know what? It's a good use of your time.
My mug is so cool. I've got a nice little Wonder Woman mug. That's amazing.
Oh. Lovely.
Have you had anything for breakfast, Liquid? You eaten anything today?
I have. I had what is it? One of those like crunchy peanut butter what is it? What is it called? Why are words not operating? Like those Cliff Bars, those breakfast bars or energy bars. Had that, and then I had some yogurt, and actually, I'm rather
the Cliff Bar into the yogurt?
No, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but no.
No, you just ate the Cliff Bar by itself.
I ate the Cliff Bar by itself.
It's like Apocalypse.
And then I had the yogurt by itself.
You're just willingly eating Apocalypse food.
Yeah, what's funny is that I ate the entire thing before even taking a drink of water as well.
What is wrong with you?
Listen, I don't know why. Maybe it's an autism thing, but I actually will eat food. Like, if you give me a portion of food, I will eat that entire portion of food before taking a sip of my drink.
I think that's just you being a weirdo.
Oh my god. You are so mean to me.
Weirdo.
Listen, if the food is made well, it will have enough moisture that I'm not going to choke on it, okay? I'm not going to have to take drinks in between like a speed eating competition.
Hey, drinking a bunch of water during speed eating competitions is actually like one of the worst things you can do. Cause that's so much water you're putting in your stomach. And there have actually been people who've drank in so much water during those competitions that they've essentially become drunk on water. That is a thing that can happen where you drink so much water, it's a water intoxication.
Yeah, and it's like an imbalance of like electrolytes and everything.
Yeah,
It's not.
it's super dangerous though, because you're like your bladder will burst.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh god.
on this beautiful water note, let's head on to Hypixel. Oh, I got put in the AFK lobby. I
Wow.
got my keyboard so far away from me. I gotta pull it close. There we go. Now we're more needed. See, I feel like my desk is too low. I need it a little higher. I need a
Mm-hmm.
higher desk. I'm like hunched over. Hi. What you doing over there? Ah, I don't have much of a plan of what to do. There's no plan. We're coming in this with no plan.
I love the energy. So I think what we were doing last is that we were trying to like up combat level for something.
Yeah.
Do
So
I know what?
what's your
No, I
combat
just.
level at? Let's hear it.
Oh god, I'm so. Okay. Okay. It's 11.
11. Okay.
I'm 30% on to 12, so not awful.
All
What?
right.
Where do I need to be?
You need to be at 12 at least.
Okay, so I'm going back to where I was to get my combat level up because I can't follow you to certain places.
You can't. Yeah. While you're doing that, I'm gonna continue on my armor and enchanting shenanigans.
I see. So I'm gonna go run off and get my absolute butt kicked by a bunch of spiders. For the next hour and a half. And then hopefully I will be level 12 before that. That's my goal today.
Yeah.
Is to not be ID checked and then turned away at the door when I'm trying to follow you to places. Like, sorry, ma'am, you're too much of a bitch to be in this area. Go be somewhere else.
Oh, I forgot there's this like weird like chocolate factory festival thing going on.
It's Willy Wonka about to come in town.
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually. You know, I shouldn't be surprised with Hypixel, to be honest.
My factory's reached its max chocolate capacity. Oh no. I need to get rid of some chocolate.
That shouldn't be possible. Willy Wonka's chocolate factory is this infinite maze of corridors and OSHA violations.
A lot of those.
Instead of a world of pure imagination, it's a world of pure OSHA violations. You've seen Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, correct?
Huh?
Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. You've seen that movie, right? Or one of them, at least? Which ones?
Well, there's only one.
Uh-huh. Am I misunderstanding?
There's only one.
There's only one that we acknowledge.
No, because the other one has a different name.
Well,
All
okay,
of
which
the
one of the
movies are
Wonkas?
named differently. They are not all Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. There's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. There's, I think, like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and then there's the Wonka movie.
Okay, and that's the most recent one.
Yes, I haven't seen the most recent one. I've seen the other two.
Same here.
My chocolate bro cannot ascend the corporate ladder any further. Rabbit Bro is an assistant to the regional manager. Oh, Rabbit Cousin's just an employee, though. We gotta promote this boy. He must ascend the corporate ladder. Ascend, my friend! Ascend!
Okay, I've gotten 5% on my level since starting, so I'll be done before stream ends. Oh my,
Yay!
that hurts.
Rabbit Cousin has climbed the corporate ladder! Rabbit Cousin is an assistant to the regional manager. Time for Rabbit Sis to become an assistant to the regional manager. Doing a lot of clicking. Click, 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 click.
Oh, you're able to hear all that?
No, I'm clicking.
Me as well. I'm fighting for my life out here. These ash spiders absolutely catch me off guard every time. You think I learn?
Yeah, you never do.
No, I don't. I'm just perpetually single brain cell, no nothing.
Aren't we all, though?
I think it's because we share a brain cell. I think that's the issue.
Do we? Because if we share a brain cell, then I'm the one who's got it.
Oh, absolutely. Every time we're in the same space, it's a diva. I become 500% more down. I can't even think of the words. Maybe I should have got more. I know I said I got good sleep, so I'm feeling good. Maybe I should have gotten more of it.
Maybe.
No,
Dude, the
actually,
entire rabbit family is climbing the corporate ladder. Rapidly.
no,
And I'm
for them.
barely breaking the bank.
Nice. That's the thing. I got 7 hours of sleep. I should be fine. But no.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, now we're starting to break the bank.
The potato's coming back for revenge.
It is. It's probably the little bits of green onion in it, you know. There's a lot of acid in onions. Maybe sour cream as well.
What was underneath all the mashed potato?
Oh, so the picture I sent you, what's on the top there is sour cream. That's very fancy sour cream.
I see. Okay. Didn't you have a delightful breakfast this morning?
I did.
You're having this delightful, photogenic, beautiful breakfast, and I'm over here eating apocalypse food, dry.
To be fair, it was a microwave dinner. I ate a microwave dinner for breakfast. And I'm gonna eat another one after this stream. Because I desperately need to clean out my freezer. Who knows how much freaking electricity that freezer is using to keep things cold. The ice is so thick. When I took a metal spatula to it, hacked at it for 20 minutes, and when I finally got to where it's kind of connecting to the wall, once I got through all of the like frost, it is this thick, clear ice.
Oh God. That is... You know, if I wasn't as concerned, I would be impressed. I am a little impressed because, jeez.
I don't think that freezer has ever been cleaned. The freezers and the fridge desperately need to be cleaned, but there's so much stuff in them. I'm pretty sure any of the meat in that freezer is completely like frostburn. That meat is essentially just frozen. There's nothing left of it.
It has become more ice than it is meat.
Yes.
Oh boy. I'm worried about the dates that will be on some of those packages.
Here's the funny thing. There are no dates. They're meat that was like prepared to be eaten. So it's like meat that was like cut and then put back in the freezer probably like 10 years ago.
Oh, I see. Probably 10 years ago was not what I wanted to hear. Oh, my lord. This is just like the freezer in a garage.
Yes. And the freezer
And
in the kitchen.
Okay, so, and I'm guessing that the freezer in the kitchen is the one that's like more often used.
Kind of, they're both used fairly often. We don't take things out of them. We had ants in our cupboard, and so we had to go through the like first like 3 layers of our cupboard. One of those cans of soup. No, it's, you know, all these cans are properly canned, so they should be fine even past their expiration date. However, I find this can, 2016. It's meant to be a sweet pea soup. However, the bottom, I went to look at what the bottom of the can, like what it looked like. Was the bottom of the can rusty or dented? Because that means if your cans are rusty or dented, and especially if they're after the expiration date, you should probably throw them out. I tip it upside down to look at the bottom, and it's certainly rusty, and I feel as this supposed to be soup. In one solid goes from the bottom of the can to the top of the can as I twist it upside down. None of the other cans of any sort of soup, when I twisted that upside down, could you tell that they had been twisted upside down based off of feel or sound. That one, however,
I had a nice, strong, plunk sound.
Yep. It was so gross.
So, the expiration date was set for 2016.
Yes.
Meaning that the can was probably a year older than that, at least. It is currently 2025.
Yes, it is. I threw that can out. We've also got a bunch of food that we don't actually eat.
That can was in elementary school. What the hell?
Oh my god, it was. I was in, what, 5th, 6th grade? Yeah, 6th grade when we got that can.
Oh my god.
So gross. Clean out your cupboards, folks.
Dig out the entire, even if you're gonna put most of the stuff back, dig out the freezer until you reach the bottom. There's something down there that's old. Please. Save yourself and the rest of your food. Because if you know, if your power goes out and that chest starts to thaw, the old stuff will make all the newer stuff not good anymore.
See, but that's the fun part. The chest is frozen solid. It ain't melting no time soon.
No, it ain't. It's just there's a hunk of ice.
It really is.
I'm just imagining like a high pixel like Minecraft, like a Minecraft chest, but it's made of like ice blocks.
It's made of packed ice.
Yes, that is effectively what your freezer is.
Yes.
It is clear packed ice. Like, do you know the physics behind how ice forms clear?
No, but I do have a question. Should I get precise mining, or should I get titanium insanium?
What does precise mining do?
When mining ores or dwarven metals, a particular target appears on the block and increases your mining speed by 30% when aiming at it. Or titanium insanium. When mining mithril ore, you have a 2.1% chance to convert the block into titanium ore.
How useful is titanium?
That I don't fucking know. To me, at this moment, money. That's about it. I'm gonna go with precision mining. I'm getting sick and tired of it taking forever.
Yeah, that's where I was thinking, because that's all ores, correct?
Oh, this is so cool. Wait, look at my stream. Look at my stream.
I gotcha.
Okay, so, you're looking?
So when you're mining...
It makes a little target.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's the better together. The better together. You gotta mine near other players. Hello, friend. The more people you mine with, the faster you mine.
That's cute.
We need more friends. More friends over here.
Yeah, when it comes to the physics of like ice forming clear, it is it's more so why ice doesn't form clear. The reason why ice can form all cloudy is that if there's imperfections in the crystalline structure of the ice, because air bubbles, particles of any kind, so like food particles, any small particulate that serves as a crystallization point, where it can create effectively like a snowflake, but that's not in line with the rest of the crystalline structure. So, the way that most clear ice forms, I know two instances. One, barkeeping. Two, in nature. So, in nature, you will see with like lakes how there's clear ice. The surface is cloudy, but if you drill through it, if you drill like into like ice cores, you will see how it gets really clear at certain parts. If there's no particulates in the water when it freezes. And the reason why is typically because once the top layer of the lake freezes, it protects it from all particulates falling out of the sky into the water, and it just lands on the top layer of the ice. So the water is just free to freeze without any particulates floating near the top, right underneath the surface of the top ice layer. And that's how the deeper layers of the ice core ends up being clear. Now, in barkeeping, where I actually learned this first, the way that you get those really clear ice cubes and clear ice for all your drinks and everything is that if you take a cooler, just like your standard drink cooler, and put that in the freezer with a bunch of water, the top layer will freeze, and then the rest of the bottom can just freeze on its own without disruption to its structure. And then you have to get the big block of ice out, shave off the top layer, and then you can just start sectioning that off into the shapes that you want for your drink.
That's funny.
But your freezer, what has happened is that there has been somehow, some way, a layer of ice that formed that protected all the water coming that froze over a layer of ice, or like slightly frozen water, and then it became. Question: is the clear ice on the sides of the freezer, or is it at like the bottom?
The sides, near the top. Well, that's where I found it. I haven't gone very far into the freezer. This freezer is filled to the brim. Like, this is a well-used freezer.
Mm-hmm. You have clear ice all the way up the walls. And I am so curious to see what is at the bottom of this freezer.
I don't think this freezer has been cleaned since we moved in when I was in 4th grade. I like to put into preference, I am in my 2nd year of college.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord.
That thing is gonna take days to thaw.
It is January. That shit might take a week or more.
It's gonna take so long to thaw. I'm gonna sit there with a fucking hairdryer,
Just sitting there with a hairdryer trying to thaw it out. Oh my lord.
So there with a hairdryer and a spatula.
See,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
You see, that's an entertaining live stream right there. De-icing this chest IRL stream. You know what? You can totally imagine like a large streamer doing that and just say everybody's showing up. More people showing up than usual.
Something has just occurred to me.
What?
You don't necessarily need a fancy camera to attach a camera to the stream. I could just attach my camera somewhere. That's a big old camera to use, though.
Mm-hmm.
But I could totally do that.
Oh yeah.
That's because I just remember because I've seen Tubbo do that for his IRL streams. He's got the like big IRL backpack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the backpack with like 2 cellular cards in it for like connectivity. Those streamer backpacks are technologically so intense. They're so heavy.
They played tag across LA with a bunch of those.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 5 groups of 2, and each group had a backpack.
Yeah, like it is.
God, that stream was a couple years ago now, wasn't it? God.
Yeah, you have to pay for 2 cellular phone plans from recommended different companies to make sure that the connection is like secure enough.
Well, the connection was not very secure. They kept switching between cameras because someone would lose connection.
Because mobile, like on the road backpack streaming is a nightmare.
I bet. That's what I don't watch any of like iShowSpeed stuff. I didn't know about him until like the Mr. Beast like YouTuber challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And just the way his like internet persona was during that like challenge, I was like, maybe if I was in middle school, I would be obsessed with his content. He's very loud
and very high energy, and it's
I don't think maybe I could watch a couple of his videos, but I did see he on the streamer awards he won best IRL streamer, and I'm like, I didn't know that he was an IRL streamer. Apparently, he went to like 40 countries last year, streaming all of them.
Oh,
so he went and streamed in like 40 different countries, apparently.
I'm just trying to think logistically how that would even work.
I'm like, gotta give it to the man. That is definitely worthy of the best IRL streamer award.
Yeah. Like, I imagine probably like a bunch, like, traveling relatively quickly between a bunch of different European countries would definitely add a list up. But like, oh my.
Oh yeah, probably a lot of like European and African countries.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a lot of countries in kind of close like vicinity.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Europe is
Yeah.
much closer together than the African countries, because those are a lot of really big countries.
Yeah, especially like, especially up north. Like North African countries are incredibly wide. It's only in like I want to say northwest, like central, like northwest, like north central Africa, that you actually get like a bit more like smaller countries and like higher country density per like land area. But then you go to the far north and you're like, oh, those countries are like 2 or 3 times the size of Texas.
Oh
like,
yeah. It's like really funny to me when I see like Texas get compared to like European countries, because like Texas like dwarfs the European countries, but then it's like you compare it to like other actual like big countries, however, and they dwarf Texas.
Oh, absolutely. It's really funny seeing your different European folk, and specifically people from the UK. I've seen them most. I was like, oh my god, America's so big. Oh my god, South America's so big. Africa's so big. No, you're small.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that everywhere else is big. You are tiny. You are an island.
Oh yeah, especially when you like compare continents. The European continent is so tiny.
Yeah.
Especially because it's right next to Asia on continent-wise. And the Asian continent is ginormous.
Mm-hmm. And it's just like, y'all are on the smallest continental shelf. It's okay. It's okay, Pookie.
It's okay, Pookie.
You are fine with having your smaller countries that are nice and dense and have a lot of history. It's all fine.
Oh yeah.
So just know that you are significantly smaller, and also your countries are significantly younger than many around the world. That's just kind of how it goes.
That is kind of how it goes.
Oh my lord! It's this is I've had so many talks with like my European friends about all this, and they're just like you've never gone out of your state, and I'm like, yeah. Let's just like do a map comparison, and like there's like this it's slipping my mind right now, like the exact name, but there's this online website, this map tool that allows you to like put different countries like overlaying each other. So it's correct due to the Mercator projection, because like the way the map is laid out, it squishes and stretches different countries. We did that one time, and they're like, oh, that's why you've never left your state. Your state is the size of like 5 of our countries combined.
Not to mention, well, Europe has trains to get between the different countries. America only has, what, like 4 trains that go, like, across, like, the different, like, sections?
Yeah, we have 4 train companies, and that's it. And then there's Amtrak.
Yeah. So I know I had a friend who went from California to Nebraska on a train. Cause that's the one long one across.
Yeah.
But then I think there's a horizontal one that goes from like the bottom of California to like the top of Washington. And I think there's a similar one on the East Coast.
Yeah, especially once you get up to like the Northeast corridor, that's when it gets real nice.
Yeah. And then those trains are and then any other train is mostly used for shipping goods. Not
it's all freight.
So it's like, sure,
like
if you look at a map of the different like trains across America, it looks like we've got a good amount, but if you put it to what people can actually ride on, it's not a lot. It's like 3 or 4.
Yeah. And none of them are bullet trains. None of them are high-speed rail.
No, they're certainly not gonna get you between the states in a couple hours. Especially
It is a
since what?
scenic route.
It's going north and south. Cause what? It's if you go from like the bottom of California all the way to the top, that's at like at least 24 hours to get from the very bottom to the very top.
Yeah.
Like that's a whole day.
Like the thing that absolutely.
Same with like Texas. Texas, I think, is more than 24 hours to get to the bottom of Texas to the top, or even go horizontal across Texas.
Oh yeah. Here's the thing that absolutely boggles my mind and boggled the minds of my European friends. There are like major cities between the UK and France. There are a 45-minute drive.
It takes 45 minutes to get to the nearest theater.
Yeah. And I am 45 minutes away from one of my friends. Like,
I'm 45 minutes away from the nearest movie theater.
Yeah. Like, I don't think, you know, when I was telling my European friends that, they were like, what do you mean? Like, and it's like, I'm just baffled by like the scale of things where it's like, if we suddenly just like we're suddenly living in like a European country, but we have like the tolerance for driving and traveling like we do here in the United States, we would be so down to have international friends everywhere.
Yeah.
And like distance-wise, that's effectively what we're doing on like a European timescale. And
I saw a post and it was a person talking about how they were talking to like a European friend, and they mentioned not really being able to see their family very often because of how far away their family is from them. And they're like, oh, well, like, how long does it take you to like drive there? And they're like, oh, 45 minutes. So I only see them like twice a year. What? 45 minutes is how long it takes to go to the theater.
We will do 45 minutes for recreation.
If given the choice, I would go to the theater every week. I love theater. I would love to go see theater every week. That would be glorious.
You're what's it called?
Be one of those rich from like the Victorian era who just goes to the theater every week and just sits there. She doesn't know what's going on. She's just sitting there. She doesn't know what else to do.
Comforting. It's comforting. Like so, it's stimulating. It's like it's her comfort place.
It's her comfort place.
Oh my lord. Maybe I should take a nap. My brain is not working. I need to reset it.
And on that note, folks, stream ending.
They're coming over to knock my ass out. To take the opportunity to punch me in the head.
You need to help me do manual labor tomorrow.
I can do it with a concussion. It's fine.
That's the one thing you're not supposed to do with a concussion. Go to sleep and do manual labor.
It's fine. It's fine. Listen, I have a thick head. It's okay. I'll be fine. Listen, you can't have done wrestling, you know, be one of the only 2 girls on the team and not have a thick head. That's just kind of how it goes. God. I'm not gonna like say her name, but I remember her. She was an absolute beast. I respect her. I looked up to her so much. She was a year older than me. There was this because we weren't in varsity league. We were in junior varsity league. However, and that's important to know for later. Most of the guys on our team were okay. Like they were chill. They were actually, they were more like brothers to us, and that was great. However, sometimes when we were competing, and because like it was a mixed roster, some of the guys we were competing with were not exactly doing their holds correctly, and see, her and I were getting a little tired of it, and when and I will always look up to her for this. One time when she was in a match and one of the guys accidentally, quote unquote, like brushed against her chest. It was obvious. The next time she had him in a hold, she suplexed him so fucking hard. Like actually threw him over her shoulder and like landed him on his back. And because it's junior varsity, she ended up losing a point, but she didn't care. and then I'm just like grinning ear to ear, and she just looks at me and she just like nah, and just does like a nod and like uh-huh.
Like you're the
Next
coolest
time,
person ever.
her and like two French braid, like, and no, she didn't have two. She had like this one French braid going down the center. It kind of gave like a bit of like mohawk energy, and I'm like, oh my god, you are the coolest person right now. And see, my go-to when I was when anyone was being like weird towards me in wrestling is that I would I would just like actually just straight up growl at them, and their face would drop because like I have like a lower register that isn't expected of someone that looks like me.
Not expected. Just randomly get growled at.
Like you're wrestling with a girl, and then she just growls at you, and it's like in the back of the throat, so it actually sounds like an animal, and you're just like, what have I gotten myself into?
Hey, we know the quote. My quote.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull that up.
Don't read
Where
it.
is it?
I said don't read it.
No, okay.
Don't read it aloud.
Okay, that one stays in the drafts.
Family friendly here. No swear words.
Trying to be. I apologize. Sometimes I do slip out. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Nah, but yeah, she was cool. I will say something that was one of the funny things about my wrestling team, and this was a comeuppance moment for me. So one day I was actually like really sick, and like I couldn't show up for practice and everything, right? Mm-hmm. And it's like, it's okay, just stay home, rest. We don't want to get the rest of the team sick. Recover, and then just make sure you're better before tournament. I'm like, okay.
So like we've set a timeline of your recovery, and you need to follow it to a T.
That's sports for you. and what was so funny is the day before I come back, I was thinking, am I good to come back? And I'm like, you know what? I'm still a little bit sniffly. I'm not going to risk it. I don't want to get anyone sick before the tournament. That would be bad. I'm going to wait one more day. That day, the local newspaper came and interviewed the entire team.
Oh my god.
And the whole team's picture was in the local newspaper that day. Like, not that day, but like afterwards. The next day. And I was being shown this, after I showed up, and I'm like, oh. I didn't know how to feel about it at the time, because I'm like, I wasn't informed about it. Apparently, the rest of the team wasn't either. It was meant to be like a surprise, and like the coach was like leaving it as a surprise for like the whole team.
Mhm.
It would have been nice to know.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Well, I just remember like looking at this like black and white printed photo of like my whole team -1, and I'm like, well, that's a cool thing in my life that I don't have. It's because that's the thing. It's like later on in life, you're showing your kids or your grandkids, and it's just like, look at what grandma used to do. No.
My best friend was on our local like news station. My best friend was on our local news station, dressed as Ronald McDonald.
Please tell me it was Halloween.
It was homecoming. So it was Spirit Week. I don't remember. Because I think it was the senior class theme was clowns.
Okay, this is making more sense. Okay.
So it was the week leading up to homecoming, and on like the homecoming football game, my best friend went in their Ronald McDonald costume that they made, makeup and all.
Oh, so this is who I'm thinking about.
You've seen the Ronald McDonald costume.
It's horrifying. It's okay. I think it's just the one image because I have seen other pictures and it's like not as terrifying.
You've seen the one image of them just staring downwards at a phone.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Sorry, I just feel like, was there like a whole interview and everything?
I don't know. I think maybe you'd have to ask them like, hey, what happened when you were on the news as Ronald McDonald? It was like a brief segment because it was the homecoming like parade,
Okay, that makes sense. Oh god, I need that lore. That is because the thing is, I was gonna ask, like, I was gonna say, like, hey, I'm not gonna say names, but like, is this the same person with that one profile picture? Because I swear I've heard a story of another one of your friends dressing as a clown. Or is it just the one?
I got 2 clown friends.
Wait, actually, you do.
I do. They were both at my Halloween party dressed as clowns. I think here I'm gonna find the picture for you. You can see my Halloween party.
Oh my god! I need to see the clown twins.
Oh, why didn't I? Here we go. Here it is. I did save it. Standing next to each other too. Oh my god. Oh, this is great.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I am running away from the fight I'm in, and I'm looking at that immediately.
Just realized, if you'll see, one of those clowns is smoking a taquito.
Sorry, I'm losing. I am loving that energy. I love the two energies. You see, there's posts where people are like, "Oh, there's two wolves inside you." No, there's two clowns, and that's the two clowns.
There's two clowns. One who's just blank staring at the camera, smoking a taquito, and the other who is just awkwardly laughing as they watch someone do something weird as hell.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening there? You can see that they're looking at me. What has happened is that bottle was not sealed all the way, and that what's in that bottle is water, glitter, and food coloring.
Mm-hmm.
That bottle was not sealed very well, and I like put the cork in my mouth, and it opened, and there was food coloring, glitter food coloring in my mouth. And they are watching as food coloring is poured into my mouth.
And it's like,
so bad.
It's like, are they actually doing this? Are they actually committing to the bit? No. And the bit's committing to you. That's what's happening.
Committing to you.
Sorry, I just thought the one that's to the from the perspective of the camera to the left of the smoking taquito clown.
To the left.
That like zooming in, you can see like the irises of the eye, but like
looking, that's a scarecrow.
That's terrible. That's scarecrow. Yeah, it's terrifying. It works.
Scarecrow friend.
It did well. Scarecrow friend did very well. However, I will say, mild bias. I like the Stitch. I like the Stitch onesie. That one is
The what?
Solid energy.
The onesie.
The Stitch.
I heard Sawanzi, and I was like, "What the frick is a Sawanzi?"
It's like a onesie, but it's also a snuggie. How would that even work? No, that wouldn't be
the Stitch onesie. That was my friend's boyfriend. He was not originally invited, but he showed up and he's like, "Hey, I was the ride here. Here's some macaroons." And he gave me a box of fancy macaroons, and I was like, "All right, you can stay."
Oh, I love how Bro is put in a situation where he's like, "Oh, I'm ending up in a place that I'm not invited. I need to make up for that." And like, here's this fancy, delectable treat. And also, here's the thing is the question: did the vibes match the good vibes of the outfit?
Yes.
Okay, good.
This is the friend that taught me.
Hello.
Everything's fine.
Well, I'm checking your stream.
No, you're not. You are not checking my stream. It's a surprise. I'm making a surprise. You can't look.
Okay.
Can't look.
I'm gonna look.
Go away.
I have your stream off now. I'm not looking at your stream. My browser is the clowns. That's what my browser is.
I was trying to light up the area, and a creeper came at me, and he knocked me off. I lost 2,000 coins.
Oh no. Well, this is 2,000 and 20,000.
Have you lost 20,000 coins?
At one point, probably, like total.
Oh goodness!
I sometimes didn't realize I was leveled up, and then
sorry, not you. I've created a mob farm unintentionally.
You know, that makes sense. I also love how I'm so used to you giving me just absolutely being on my case that I just assumed that you were talking to me. It's like, hey, give me a break. But no, it's yourself that needs a break. For some reason, it feels like these dashing spiders are way more aggressive now. Like, they will chase you for a while. Close. We're getting there. We're definitely hitting the 12, the stream. And then I can actually follow you to these higher level places where I will die immediately. However, it'll be entertaining.
Are you doubting my enchanting skills?
No, I'm doubting me. Or should I have so much faith in your enchanting skills that it overcomes my sense of my self-doubt that I will die? Actually, no. You probably would put me in a make me an absolute just tank. We're never gonna die. Actually, yeah, no. After you get the enchanted armor fixed, we're never gonna die again. That's what's gonna happen. We may lose hearts, we may take damage, but we will never die after we get your beautiful armor.
I mean, you're wearing most of it.
I don't think I've died in a while, so I think we're onto something. You see, what the big thing is after the armor, it's going to be weapons. So
And then it's going to be more armor. Because you see, our armor is great. It is already null and void. It already means nothing.
What do you mean?
Our armor already sucks.
Why does
I've unlocked the new area. That means our armor, it sucks now.
Hypixel. That's life. I can't not think of Frank Sinatra every time I say that's life now. I just think of that man's voice absolutely killing it on that song.
Should I think of Frank Sinatra? Now I think of Schlant.
Good old Blue Eyes. Oh my lord. It's really funny thinking of you say good old Blue Eyes. A few generations will think Sinatra, but then the newer generations will think of the man of 1999. Oh my god.
And his many atrocities, as what his many atrocities and his Christmas album.
One of those atrocities being his mutton chops. I'm so sorry, I don't like them.
You leave his mutton chops alone.
When they're actually trimmed and like they're clean, they're good. But sometimes he like lets him go mountain man, and I'm like, please comb it, please brush your hair.
Hey, the whole point was the intentional twink death. All right. The whole point was to make him less attractive.
That wasn't twink death. That was twink suicide. I know we said we're not meant to say swear words, but is that gonna have to get bleeped out?
I don't know. I don't think I'm ever actually gonna frickin' edit these.
Maybe just raw uploads.
I'm debating something with my
Yeah.
so I started making the YouTube series, and I was recording it on OBS and on replay mod. But when you do replay mod on your screen, it has a big red record button in the side.
Oh.
It doesn't show up when you're looking back at the recording on replay, but it does on OBS. So I turned it off. Now I need to come to the terms of, do I want to do my entire thing, record it on replay, or do I want to start over and record it just on OBS? But then that means I can't do like time lapses and stuff. Those like third person time lapses.
Question.
Either way, I have to restart, because if I do it with the replay, I need to restart, because I hate the big red button in the center. So I'd have to restart and do it all on free play. Replay. I might get free as well. I might add free mods.
Does replay have a first person perspective?
Yeah, it does have that.
Okay. So what you can do, if you're gonna like edit all this down, is record your screen and like your first person and third person perspective for the replay mod, but then your audio is recorded with OBS. And then you can sync it up so you can have the best of both worlds.
That sounds like a lot of editing that I don't know how to do. I took an entire semester of media, and I learned nothing.
The easiest way to do this, because I have taken, I do remember a little bit of my editing class from school.
In my media class, I learned how to do green screen very well. I can do green screen. I had a whole conversation with myself.
Impressive. What I will say, syncing up video and audio shouldn't be too difficult for like the first person perspective. You just, when you're starting recording, you just do one of those things where like syncs up the audio with like something that's happening on the video. So, you know,
it's just I only want the replay mod for the like third person time lapse.
So would there be a way of getting the third person time lapse without the big record button?
No. That's the problem. Hello, welcome back to the reason we're starting this conversation.
Yeah. So like doing the replay mod can get you your first person perspective, and then your third person perspective. And then you can get your audio from OBS, and then when you edit it, you just sync up the audio with the video for the first person areas.
There's a lot less work I have to do to get my recording from OBS though. That's why I like recording with OBS.
I wonder if there's another program that could do the third person time lapse without the big record button on your screen that's being captured by OBS.
All the other like big YouTubers, what they do is they have a second Minecraft account. And they double monitor it.
And they just have it sitting there?
Yeah. The cam accounts. My favorite is Good Times with Scar's cam account is just Bad Times with Scar.
That's really funny.
Also, I'm pretty sure like Good Times with Scar, like his username, like is because it's Good Times with Scar. I think it's one character over the limit, so his Minecraft account name is Good Time with Scar. You only get one time.
One good time. Everything else, bad time.
No, everything else is bad times.
Mm-hmm.
We get that character back.
Oh my god. One good time, all bad times. My lord. Hold on a second. I'll be back.
All right. Well, they're gone. Hey, folks. So, I'm building. I think I'm gonna build a giant snow castle. Is what this is about to be. This is about to be a giant snow castle.
Love you, Mama. Sorry, had to see my family member off for work.
I heard you.
Mm-hmm.
I really need a bigger desk because the way I'm sitting, if I have my arms on the desk, I have to be slouched over. Otherwise, it's incredibly uncomfortable, and I'm like so, like my shoulders are like shoved downwards.
Sounds like there's like a height thing that's wrong between your desk and your chair.
Because where my chair is at right now means I've got a good 90-degree angle with my legs. If my feet are on the floor, it's 90 degrees.
But then the desk is too
like
short.
Like if I'm sitting with my knee to the edge of my chair, 90 degrees. Which is nice, but then the desk is too short. I'm tempted to get like a fancy gamer chair. I really like the crisscross chair, but I feel like it would have a better use. I just need an office. I need an office.
Yeah. And also, office chair over gamer chair if you actually want to be comfortable. Like,
well, I have an office chair. My chair is basically an office chair.
That is not an office chair.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry, I don't want to hear any words about office chairs from Miss I don't have a back of my chair.
I have a new chair now, and it's fixed. And it has a backing. It's a mesh back. It's beautiful. You just haven't seen it yet.
Goes to a different school. You wouldn't know them. They're in a different Discord server.
Sorry. Okay, that's fucking good. That's a fucking thing that happened with me. I actually, at one point, was a person who had a girlfriend, but at a different school, and no one fucking believed me. It was so frustrating.
I knew someone who had an amino, who had a girlfriend who they only talked on amino.
Mm-hmm.
And all they did was like roleplay on amino. I'm like, my friend, you don't have a girlfriend. You have an old 300-pound old man, and who's living in his mom's basement named Chuck. If you get that I did that reference wrong, but if you get that reference, you're cool.
Oh, God damn it, I'm not cool. We already knew this.
You've never read or watched Ready Player One?
No.
Add it to the list. Go at it.
Okay, I'll add it to the list.
You know what? Okay, that lets me know. You know what? I'm putting that on my list of we're watching that tomorrow.
Okay.
Where's my notepad?
Oh, Lord.
We're watching that tomorrow. You can't get away with not having seen Ready Player One. Now, the movie is very different from the book. Probably because, just a lot of the movie, I'm pretty sure, is done in, like, CGI. Like, most of the movie CGI. And there's way too many like pop culture references that I don't think they were like able to get the like permissions for. So they had to change a bunch of stuff up.
Yeah. And like the time period that the actual book is placed in is different than the time period that the movie's placed in, because like if I recall correctly, isn't like Overwatch character? No?
No. So the
I don't know anything.
the way the story progresses is different. So in the movies, it only takes like them like a couple weeks. In the books, it's like 5 years. I think it's like in the book in the book it's like, oh, 5 years ago this happened and we're still trying to like figure this out. But in the movie it's like, oh, this happened 3 years ago and they figure it out over the course of like a couple months. But in the book it takes them like a whole like year and a half, maybe a bit more to like figure it all out. Like this was not an easy thing that they just happened to figure out. Like one of the like clues, they only figured it out because it's something you can only see if you printed out the clue onto paper. I think that's what it was. I think it was like if you printed it out on paper, you could find the clue, but you couldn't find it if you were just like sitting there looking at it. And like one of the clues was only the like first clue was only meant for like high schoolers to find.
Oh my gosh,
so it's like you had to be going to the virtual school, the like virtual high school, to figure it out.
Oh, I see. Okay. Intrigued.
It was some sort of like D&D map, and they found out like all the schools are based off of this D&D map. It's a great book. I've read it a couple times. I need to read it again. It's great. I've read the first and the second book, and I believe they're working on the second movie and the third book. And the third book is essentially in the second book, they like had this other group just go off and do something else. And so the third book is following along what that group was doing.
Okay.
Because it's like the middle of the book, they're like, hey, we need you to go do this thing, and they're like, got it, and then they leave, and then they don't come back to like the last like chapter of the book, and they're like, hey, we did the thing, here you go.
So that's the other book is showing, hey, this is what happened during that time period.
Here's what this other group did that was like so big and important to the other book, because it was like they needed a specific like item that was like outside of like the world boundary. And it was super dangerous because it was like total SAO like going on.
Okay.
Like you die here, you die in real life type stuff. Cause it was like, hey, so this like VR stuff, you can only be using it for like 7-8 hours at a time. Or like it completely like melts your brain. We've completely trapped everyone in here. So in about 7 hours, everyone, like people's brains are gonna start melting. And like it's gonna start with you. You know, they like logged on super early.
But oh, I'm gonna die.
So they had to go quick. I think they had like 5 minutes left before all their brains would start like melting.
You want to hear something cool? I'm combat level 12.
Oh, you're at combat level 12? Heck yeah.
Yeah, we're good to go.
The surprise is gonna take a lot longer than I thought, so you can just come and look at the surprise.
Oh no, it's okay. I can go do something else.
This is probably gonna take me weeks.
Oh, okay. Well, I will come home then. Okay, where am I meant to be looking? Oh. This is what is I actually cannot tell what this is gonna be.
It's gonna be a snow castle.
Okay, that's cute. I love the pattern that you're doing. Like with the wood texture.
My favorite.
Mm-hmm. I see why it's also taking you a while.
Yes. And then, cause Hypixel is not like actually based in the most like recent like game setting. It's everything has to be above 7 light level.
Once they hurt us. It's so mean.
So I'm having to like go through and make sure nothing's at level 7. It's taking a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Or my eye drops, my eyes hurt. We're only like an hour in and my eyes are already super strained.
Oh no.
I'm taking an eye drop break.
Quick, baby sensory from video. Fruit dancing.
Like a couple years ago, I used to play like Fallout 4 at my dad's house all the time on his Xbox, and I would just play for like 6 hours straight. And like I'd come back to my mom's house, and my mom's like, "Henna, are you okay?" And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "It looks like you popped a blood vessel in your eye. Like your eyes are red. Like you could see all the little veins in my eye."
Oh my god.
Turns out, 6 hours straight looking at a Fallout 4 screen. Especially this was before we knew I needed glasses, and I would sit there like 6 feet away from this like TV, and I could barely read. I could barely read what was happening.
So you were just straining your eyes and squinting so hard just to see.
I was, in fact.
Oh, you poor baby. How old were you at this point again? Because this was a while ago.
Probably like 2 years ago, so would have been like 17.
I was not expecting 2 years ago.
I only got my glasses like last year.
That's right. I keep forgetting that. It was like right around when you and I like met each other.
It would have been I would have gotten my glasses like 2 months from now last year. I didn't get my glasses till like March.
Okay, so like you and I just started to get to know each other and become friends.
Yeah.
My lord. Like I have known you longer with glasses than without them at this point.
Yeah.
So I think that's what makes it so odd. I must say they are good. They are good shape with your face. Like,
oh, thank you.
They are good. But definitely, the right call to not go with the square or rectangle ones, like you were telling me the other day.
I will, because because both my brother and my dad wear them, and me and my dad have the same freaking face.
Mm-hmm.
I showed you a picture of me and my dad side by side. It was kind of freaky.
Yeah, like literally same nose, same eyes, same chin, same like. a description, like if someone was to describe, those what is it? Those
like police drawers.
Yes, exactly that. Like if someone was to describe you, they would find your father, and vice versa.
I don't know.
Like
I don't got the long beard. Nor
I know, like
the
if
piercings. I don't have the same piercings as my dad.
yeah, like if your father ever went missing, you would get like a prop beard and fake piercings, and that's how they would find your father immediately. Fitting image.
See, I don't think I can ever have as many like piercings as my dad because all of mine keep freaking rejecting.
That sucks.
So I technically have 3 on my left ear and 1 on my right, but 2 of them closed.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've tried 3 different times with gauges.
Mm-hmm.
I got all the way to a 2, like the first time around, and then like I had them at a 2 for like over a year. And then they suddenly got infected. And it was like obviously infected. Like they were red and inflamed and hot to the touch.
Mm-hmm.
And were like leaking pus.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just random. Like I didn't know what had happened.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I think I can like make a guess. The gauges my ear had gotten super loose around the gauges, so when I would sleep my gauges would like slip out of my ear. Or at least attempt to. So it's like I should have sized up, but I didn't want to like, even though it had been a year, I was like, no, I don't want to like size up and have it go wrong because it's too early.
Mm-hmm.
I should have sized up though.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't. And then I tried again once I had healed, and I got to a 2, and then they got not a 2, I got to a 10, and then they got infected again.
Oh, God.
And then I tried again, and I got to an 8, and then they started to get red, and I just took them out, and I just gave up. Which sucks, because I really loved the gauges.
Oh.
I thought it was so cool. I had the gauges and the eyebrow slit and the dyed hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just an external representation for all the coolness that's that's on the inside. Because like that's the thing that like I'm worried about with like piercings. That's why I only have like over the ear cuffs.
Yeah.
Because like I am, what I'm worried about is that I'm gonna like roll in my sleep and it's just gonna catch. I'm like, oh, it's done. It's over. Even with like a weighted blanket to like hold me down, I'm just like, no, I'm gonna move and somehow it's just gonna catch and tear and I'm done. And I don't know if that's like even a rational thought.
That's like a statistical improbability.
Yeah. Like it's probably never actually going to happen, but my brain is
You're
just
suddenly
like,
gonna get in a bar fight in your sleep, apparently.
Exactly. You're reading my mind right now.
Yeah.
Like, what happens if I get in a fist fight with my paralysis demon? Like, and knowing my fucking life, that would happen to me.
Yeah. But like with the earrings, it was super upsetting because I had gotten the like surgical steel stuff because I'm allergic to nickel and copper.
Mm-hmm.
And like I thought it would be fine, but then it wasn't, and I was super upset about it.
That's really frustrating because like like surgical steel or like specifically
surgical
like
steel is not actually this like big fancy thing everyone thinks it is.
No.
It's
hold on, let me.
If you want something that's actually like antibacterial, actually like anti-rust, and there I go.
Mm.
Yes, a metal that's like actually going to do all the things everyone thinks that surgical steel does, you need brass.
Okay.
Brass, however, has nickel in it.
Mm.
And copper, I'm pretty sure. I think it has both. But, like, that's why, like, door handles and stuff used to be made of brass. And the, like, door, the hand bar. So the doorknobs and then, like, hand bar, they used to be made out of brass. And they're, like, self-cleaning, essentially. And they're antibacterial. So when you touch your bacteria-covered hands to it, and someone else touches it, it's not going to spread germs from your hand to theirs.
Yeah, brass is a alloy of copper and zinc.
Yeah, so
I think
it's got copper.
and so the copper is the issue for you. But I think it's the zinc that is what people are going after when it comes to like those properties.
Yeah.
And like how to chemically interact. But no, it's frustrating that because surgical steel is just the 316L as a type of stainless steel. I'm gonna look up its properties to see if there's like something in it.
Yeah, like it still needs to be sterilized. Like it's not this already sterile metal.
And it has anywhere between 10 to 12% nickel. That's what it is.
Does it really?
Yeah, it's 10 to 12% nickel. Yeah.
Oh my god! I always like it was probably like because my ears were always super itchy and then they always smell bad, and I always thought that was like entirely up to the fact of gauges create a lot of dead skin cells. But it like I would clean them every day, but still like the next day they would be super gross again.
Yeah, no, it's iron, then chromium between 16 to 18%, then nickel at 10 to 12%, and then you get to the 2%.
Everyone puts it as like a hypro, like an anti-allergen.
Yeah, no, like that's just wrong. Yeah, no, there's nickel in.
What about titanium? Does titanium have any like?
No, titanium is a singular element. It's not an alloy. So the answer would be. I'm pretty sure the answer is just no. Yeah, it's a chemical element.
So what I'm hearing is all of my jewelry needs to be titanium, silver, and gold.
And platinum will work. I'm pretty sure. Let me actually double check that, but I'm pretty sure platinum. Yeah, platinum is just another element. Yeah.
And then there's of course glass jewelry. I tried doing the like glass gauges. I couldn't get them in though. But they always seemed really cool, the like glass gauges, and they were apparently like the like glass and wood gauges apparently like were less smelly. Because like the dead there I go again. So the problem with a lot of piercings is the dead skin cells just stay there sitting in your ear. Like sitting in the lobe. And then they build up and it's really gross. And then that's another way that you can get infections is all that dead rotting flesh. It's not good to have anything dead and rotting sitting on your nice, clean, living flesh.
Yeah, no. Oh, I'm looking up metal things right now. So this is actually an interesting thing I'm learning of sterling silver or 925 silver. That means it's 92.5% silver, and then the other 7.5% is other metals, usually copper.
Oh my god.
So that's why some silver jewelry doesn't work.
I said jewelry sucks.
God. However, there are different types of sterling silver. other than and elements other than copper that can be used in alloys to reduce tarnishing, as well as casting and fire scale. Such elements include germanium, zinc, platinum, silicone, and boron. So there are other
the jewelry
types.
world wishes to kill me. Not kill, but harm me substantially.
Annoy you deeply.
And cut open my skin. And cause infection. Dude, this is the thing.
Yeah.
I'm like allergic to copper and nickel. Probably both, not confirmed, however. But it's like, it just like makes you really itchy. Like I don't like break out in hives. It's like, oh, so it's just itchy. It's like, no, it's itchy, and then it like cracks open my skin. And then now it's an allergen in my skin. That causes, boom, infections. This is not some like allergy to like not be taken super seriously. Like it's like metal allergies like that are classified more as irritants. Like on scale of peanut allergy to lactose intolerance, it's lactose intolerance.
It's
but
not
it's still
like
if you're not paying any attention to it and you're not being super careful, it can become peanut allergy. God, I'm so glad Minecraft changed the light levels, because this is ridiculous.
Yeah. I will say, I'm pretty sure what you might be able to do. See, there's the basic 9. There's like the 925 silver. So, okay, so I'm gonna watch this video later to understand more, because there's 925 silver. There's 99.9 silver, and then there's rhodium plated silver, which I've actually heard a little bit about. And then, obviously there's white gold as well.
Yeah.
So fortunately there are more options than what you've been restricted to. However, the fact that you cannot do copper or nickel is that most cheap options are not available.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, that is the real big problem. However, I'm pretty sure if you get like an actual good proper thicker plating, you will be okay.
Like with people in our like work server, anytime I mention it, and then also one of our friends, your friend, anytime I mention it, the response I get is just put clear nail polish on it.
That rubs off my time.
Just put clear nail polish. And if I miss a spot, and then go, and I just go, oh, my ear's kind of itchy. It's fine. I've got clear nail polish. Like this is not the big fantasy solution you think it is.
Yeah, because
what if that rubs your chips off? Like this is like when people put a gold paint over jewelry. Like I was told one of my things of jewelry was gold that I bought. It was gold plated. The gold rubbed off so quickly throughout that day that I bought it. And I was left with super irritated ears.
That is very fucking sad. Sorry.
Wow, thank you, you frickin' liar.
Yeah. And
and the thing is, covering an allergen with another thing is not a solution. Oh, this person's allergic to peanuts? Let me hand them a sandwich wrapped in saran wrap. It's not how that works.
Oh, you're allergic to almonds. Here's an almond joy. It's covered in chocolate. It's fine. Just swallow it whole. It's
you're
okay.
allergic to peanuts? Well, I need you to hand this peanut sandwich to someone else. Don't worry, it's covered in saran wrap and it's wrapped in this lunchbox. Like, no!
Oh, Lord. Yeah, absolutely not. I'm like,
And then when I say no, that's not gonna work the way you think it is. They get so freaking upset with me. They're like, well, you're just complaining to complain. If you're not gonna take anyone's suggestions, then don't say anything at all. I'm like, oh my god. Maybe have good solutions that aren't temporary little put a band-aid over it solutions.
Yeah, because
like platform is getting big. Yeah, the platform's freaking huge. It's like,
look at it.
That is literally all it is here's this problem. Let's put a band-aid over it and say this is the solution. It's not a solution. It's a temporary fix.
Yeah, because I have some rings in my collection that actually do turn my skin green over time.
Yeah.
And immediately when that started to happen,
that'll be the copper.
Yeah, and I know it's the copper. And I coated it in acrylic acrylic nail harness. That's acrylic nail polish, and it does work, but it does rub off, and
and then you're left itchy.
Know. Yeah, and luckily it doesn't make my skin itchy.
It does just for me. The second it's green, it's itchy. It's so itchy.
Yeah, I just get the band of green, and oh, I need to coat it again, and
I get the band green, and I'm sitting there.
Let's see.
So have you ever seen me sitting there very intently playing with my rings? It's because that ring has formed a green line around my finger, and it is itchy.
Oh no! You see, I worry because sometimes I see you fidgeting with the one that I got you. Is that one holding up okay?
No, it's just pointy.
Okay, got it.
It's pointy.
Like the side stones are a little pointy.
It's pointy, and that stone in the center, it stabs me.
Oh no!
I get stabbed.
Oh no! Do you get stabbed by some of your other rings, or is it just that one?
I get stabbed by some of my little chain ring. That one stabs me, and my new one, that one's a little stabby.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. I have this one ring that I love it. It's a gift from my grandmother. It's great. However, it stabs me and catches on things so often. Cause it's one of those names where it's carved out the letters of the name, and that's a part of the band. So it's my name. However, the H, the tall part on the H, sticks out in such a way that it stabs so often.
It's stabby.
And I'm like, it's so stabby.
You've been stabbed with sentiment.
And I'm like, I love this, and it looks good. It's a thin, dainty ring, and it's cute. However, it catches on every single pocket, and I'm like, I cannot.
You're like, I'm about to take a nail file to this. I swear.
The thing is, I've thought about it, and I know as soon as I do that, the plating's gone, and then.
Have you seen my little tiny DC pop figures?
I don't think I have.
Okay,
maybe one of them.
I have these small DC pop figures, and only one of them has a stand. Only the glittery Christmas Shazam has a stand. So he's fine. All the other ones, they don't have stands. And the Wonder Woman one, she wouldn't stand up on her own because her cape was bigger than her shoes.
I see.
So I had to sand down the bottom of her cape.
And
then I did the same with the Gingerbread Flash, because for some reason he also, like, I think the heels were longer than the toes. It was causing problems. So I sat there and I sanded them down.
I see.
I desperately need more torches. I need lots more torches. Oh, my freaking back hurts.
Should we do a shrimp check? Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, if I'm not shrimped, then my shoulders hurt.
That is true.
It's either my spine is curved or my shoulders are out of socket.
You are stuck between a shrimp and a hard place. I am so sorry. God.
This shrimp ain't got no choice.
Oh, Lord. I'm gonna...
You know what? We still got Christmas chocolate, so...
You know what? That's real. My family and I are just starting to run out of Christmas chocolate. We got some York recently. Gonna fill the bowl. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Sorry, I'm reading more on alloys.
You're running a lot of copper and nickel, aren't you? Now you know why jewelry is so hard. Why I only wear jewelry if I'm leaving the house. And then the second I'm home, it's gone. Slowly throughout the day, the jewelry is left.
The fact that white gold is 90% gold and then 10% nickel. And then sometimes they add copper to make it easier to work with.
Yep. Because copper and nickel, they're easy to work with. They're cheap. They're moldable.
Yeah.
You don't want a pair of dangly earrings that you can't secure shut.
The alloys standard in jewelry are gold, palladium, silver, and then gold, nickel, copper, and zinc. So there's 2 different versions, and you gotta make sure which one's which.
Essentially, my options for jewelry are plastic, glass.
Plastic, glass, and pure element of platinum and titanium.
Yep.
And then you could get like a pure silver, but then you're gonna have the issues of tarnishing.
Yeah.
You could also get pure
know
gold.
how to take care of your silver.
Yeah.
I keep seeing all these videos on TikTok, and it's of people finding like silver like plates and other like different like kitchenware that's like silver, and then them that nobody's like buying because it's all tarnished, and then like polishing it, and it looks so nice. Like I want a bunch of silver like plates to put my like key sets on. I want a silver key set. Don't know if that's food safe.
Yeah.
Lead plates certainly are not food safe. I mean, they are, just nothing acidic.
And you know what? And with your diet, it works.
I still eat so much acidic food. I know I'm not supposed to. But come on.
It's good, though.
How's someone meant to eat a soup without onions in it?
Oh, God, you're so right. You're so real for that.
Not to mention, I
mean,
like things a little spicy. I like some spices.
Mm-hmm.
Spices aren't great for the stomach acid, though.
No.
Spices are angry. Peppers, those are angry foods. And then garlic.
Yeah, there are some soups if you want to like.
I don't want a soup without I do want soup without tomatoes. I don't want a soup without onions.
Yeah, I know it works with the tomato, but I'm not sure if it works with lowering the acidic content of other foods. But adding baking soda will actually drop the acidity of food, of at least tomato. I think.
What I'm hearing is if people just coated their plates in baking soda, they would have lived.
Maybe. How to cut acidity in soup? No, it's all acidic soup. It's just baking soda. It will just lower the pH. Baking soda will cut the pH value of any acid. However, you gotta make sure you don't add salt before doing the baking soda because it breaks it down into salt. So, you might.
If you do your salt prior to your baking soda, your thing's gonna be a lot saltier than you think. Hey, to be fair, I don't think people realize, like, there is so much salt that needs to go into some foods for them to, like, taste good. Like, because salt, there's a balance to salt. Salt enhances flavor. That's why you'll
100%.
see salted chocolate, salted caramel, salted ice creams, even. Because if done right, the salt will make it sweeter.
Sorry, like salted caramel and salted chocolate. I cannot speak. I need that in my body now.
I need it now. I need a fountain of salted caramel and salted chocolate.
I'm hitting a Veruca right now. Like, I need it now. Didn't think I'd make a Willy Wonka reference all the way out here, didn't you? Oh my god. No, but like, you're right. There is a balance to salt where it's like, it enhances all flavors.
Your buttered toast, it doesn't taste good if there's no salt.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sure, a buttered bread without salt is alright, but that little sprinkle of salt on top makes it delightful.
Exactly.
Like, I saw this post, and it was someone who they had made bread without salt, and I'm like, that is the saddest little loaf of bread I've ever seen. It was like more like a flatbread than a loaf of bread. I was like, that is such a sad little flatbread. Because they were talking about, like, cultural foods, and this, like, culture, they have a lot of saltless food, like, recipes, because there was a big salt tax.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a kind of challenge to have as little salt as possible in your dishes, which causes some deficiencies. That does cause some deficiencies. You do need salt in your diet.
Yeah, you need salt for your cells to function.
I saw this post, and it was talking about like dental health, and how like, if you look at like old skeletons, like skulls, their teeth are not like terrible, but they didn't have modern dental hygiene. They have like straight teeth, but they didn't have braces. And there's like very few cavities, and it's like, well, how did we go from perfect teeth to needing medical intervention for perfect teeth? And someone explained, because they did a test. They took like people from like small villages and tribes and gave them modern diets, and their teeth drastically changed. Suddenly their teeth were shifting, and they had cavities galore. And it's because of our diet. Our diet is of a bunch like super soft, not super nutrient dense foods.
Yeah, no, that's correct.
And that's the reason for like the modern dental issues is because of the modern diet.
Yeah, we don't chew nearly as much or as hard, and our mouths are smaller because of it.
Yes, it's
Like,
why we don't need wisdom teeth anymore. You know what? This is letting me know that I should chew some gum more often. I have this like all natural like remineralizing gum. It doesn't have much flavor like at all because there's no sugar or added flavors to it. There's a bit of this like peppermint oil like in a powdered form over the top of it.
yeah.
And that's as far flavor wise as it goes.
Mm-hmm.
I could have swore I had an open pack of this. I don't know if I'll ever buy this gum again. It's nice, but I'm not seeing all these like big like changes everyone keeps saying that they're getting with this gum. But also not to like toot my own horn, but I probably because I have fairly good dental hygiene already.
Yeah, and your teeth are like very much in line.
Not.
Like,
I have one tooth that's like shifted.
what do you mean? Okay, you know what? Maybe this is a relative thing here because, you know, I see your smile, and I'm like, oh, that's perfect. And then I look at mine, and I'm like, oh, vampire. Not even. It's like a reverse vampire.
I need to wear my retainer more because like, I wore it last night, and my teeth were a little sore in the morning. But like, I haven't worn my retainer in months, so at least my teeth aren't like super shifting, but it's still like enough of a shift. I like my gums have gotten kind of weird. Because when I wear my retainer, there's an indent on one side of my gums. Like that explains why it like feels very weird to like rest my like jaw. Because my gums, like my mouth is like shifted to the side.
I'm reading the thing about metals. I've had like honestly like a hyperfixation over like rings and everything recently since like starting to get into them more. Like genuinely.
No.
Like and like I'm learning like also like history and culture. Oh my god, so I feel like there's so many things that I've learned that you would find cool with like older like vintage stuff, like you know like all like fade rings where it has like the hands interlocking. Those actually became really popular in the Renaissance in France and Germany as like friendship rings. But then they quickly, within like not even a few decades, became common for like engagement. Specifically, Gimel rings, where the hands would actually be a ring that can separate into two pieces, and the two different people would wear them, one hand on each, and then after like a wedding ceremony, you would recombine the rings, and then one person would wear it, and then the other person would get an additional band. And it's like these, and there are rings sold today that are very popular that are not too far off from that old tradition. And I'm just like, that tradition's been going on for literally like the last 300 years. This is actually really cool.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But like, when it comes to so I was reading just now about like rhodium plating, and apparently rhodium is like way more expensive than like gold and silver, and like that's why it's always plating and not actually like raw rhodium or pure rhodium. It's like oh god, because I've been seeing how expensive the pure gold rings are. I completely derailed the conversation about like the teeth, you know, your teeth and the retainer and everything.
You're alright. What I'm hearing the more you talk about these metals is I should ditch jewelry.
Just ditch it.
And it is shocking that my nose ring has never gotten infected.
Yeah, what is your nose ring, actually?
I don't know. I think it's surgical steel.
If it's surgical steel. Mm-hmm.
And I only ever changed it because I lost the ball bearing on my like silver colored one, so now I have the black one.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's like a paint or something over it. I only take it out every once in a while. I only take it out and I clean it obviously, but I only really take it out to deep clean it.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I'm sick and I'm starting to get like snotty and mucusy, I take out my nose ring. Because it is such hell to blow your nose with a septum ring. It's just the worst.
I can't even imagine. That sounds so uncomfortable.
It is.
Yeah, then I am so confused. If that's like surgical steel, that's probably 316L steel. That should have nickel in it.
I told you it's got like a paint or something on it. I don't know. I bought it off Amazon.
Oh, I wonder if we could dig through the order and find it and figure it out. Because if that's worked this entire time, then there's something there.
Yeah,
there's
it just gets kind of itchy every once in a while.
I also wonder, if it does contain nickel, I'm curious if it's something with the inside of your nose specifically, because that. I wonder if the environment of your nose leads to protecting your body from the nickel and everything better than your skin is, because the skin on the inside of your nose is different than the skin in your ear or your fingers.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to. Oh, it only lets you see orders up to 3 months.
Really? You should be able to go further. I know I'm able to.
I think you're a liar.
The fuck I'm not. Past orders past 3 months. You can click the drop down menu and it's selected for 30 days or all the different years. Calling me a liar. How
you can only filter it to each specific year.
Oh yeah. Do you remember the year that you got it?
No. Why won't it? It's not filtering the year anymore. What is it doing? No. Okay. No. Apply. Okay, that's all I got in that year. Was it this year that I bought it? I bought a lot of stuff this year. Okay. Would it have been this year that I bought it? No. So it must have been this year. Apparently not. Oh, no, here it is. Stainless steel. Not
really
stainless.
It's just 316, and does it say 316L stainless steel? In the for the description.
Well, we were talking about surgical steel is what we were talking about, is the one that I've been having trouble with.
Yeah, no, there are so 316L steel is stainless.
Oh yeah, so 316 surgical stainless steel.
Yeah, they're the same.
It's bullshit. Yeah,
so it's 316L that has nickel in it.
Yeah, I don't know.
then it's got to be something with like your nose. That
Well, I've never worn any of the like just normal silver ones. I only wear the black one.
Mm. Hmm. That is
And if I
the
unscrew it where the screw goes, there is like the silver underneath it.
okay.
And it's in
Fascinating.
like one little spot, like on the like ball bearings. It's like rubbed off, and you can see the silver underneath it. The like actual like
It's
steel.
like the metal. Oh, could you send me the listing? I kind of want to dig through it at one point and like see if it says what the coding is, because like it might be that coding that's like saving you with it. Hmm. Yeah, it might. You might have to go with all black gothic jewelry going forward.
Yeah, it just says 316L surgical stainless steel, high polished surface.
Okay, let's look this up.
That's all it says.
Hmm?
I said that's all it says.
Mm. I'm looking up what high polished surface.
It just means it's polished.
Mhm. This is. I am now more confused than I was before. Because I really
This is
thought
called
that
luck.
it was going to be just luck. You know, maybe it's because it doesn't, if I recall correctly, the alloy has nickel, but it doesn't have copper. I wonder if it's mostly copper that's your biggest issue.
I don't know.
Hmm.
All I know is I've got scar tissue in my ears, so.
That stuck. Mm.
It's probably why my first piercings don't close.
Mm. Probably.
And probably why it was so hard to gauge them.
Mm-hmm. And if I could take a, how did you get your ears pierced initially? Like, where did you,
I
how
don't
did you
know.
get
I was
that?
a baby.
Oh, well. Sorry, I forget that that's a practice that is done.
Yeah. As soon as
Even though,
you get your like childhood shots, you can get your ears pierced.
mm-hmm. And I keep forgetting that. And, you know, despite the amount of stories that one of my friends who used to work at Spencer's talked about how piercing, you know, young children or their coworkers piercing babies. And I'm just like, huh, never heard of it before her.
Yeah, it
I'm just like,
tends to be done at 18 months, but so long as they have their shots, it can be done before then.
mm-hmm. And like my friend would be willing to do like 18 months or older, but like they would never go like below 6. They would always let like one of their coworkers do that.
Makes
And
sense.
there's like I'm not there's and she was just saying, I'm not gonna be handling a 6-month-old. I'm not gonna be
Makes sense.
that don't feel right. Uh please. Question. Do you want me to have you want to give me some wood and I can work on the other side, or do you not trust me?
I just need torches.
Okay.
That's what I asked you for.
I didn't realize that was an ask. I thought you were just saying it. Okay, I'm gonna go and get torches.
I looked directly at you and went, I desperately need torches.
I was not looking at my screen at the time. I'm going to get a bunch of coal right now.
I like looked you dead in the eyes, got all up in your face.
I was in a
Went
different
torches,
place.
need 'em.
I am running to the mines. Sorry.
Torches.
Oh my lord. I've been just hopping around talking about metals and alloys and rings and all these things. I'm over here. I have a job to do. Feel like walking, bumbling food. Food?
Babbling, bumbling band of buffoons.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh lord.
In the Harry Potter movie, it's what Professor McGonagall calls the Gryffindors. She's telling them that she's teaching them all how to like ballroom like waltz. So she's like, I will not have you all behaving like a bambling, bumbling band of buffoons.
Ah.
And then the twins look at each other and go, but you can't say that 5 times fast. Babbling, bumbling band of buffoons, babbling, bundling band of buffoons, babbling, bumbling band of buffoons.
Mm-hmm.
It's really funny. It's a funny moment.
Mm-hmm. It is a funny scene, yeah. We definitely need to watch all the Harry Potter movies.
That's like at least 22 hours.
We'll get there one day. Okay. I have all the coal I need. I'm going to get the wood, and then you'll have all your torches.
And then you're gonna run around looking for sevens.
Hmm?
I said, and then you're gonna run around looking for sevens.
I'm not following.
On the light level?
Hmm?
On the light level?
Oh. Got it.
You go F3. You look at client light. So it'll say 15, because that's light. It'll say skies 15, and then you look at the blocks.
I do indeed remember. I just didn't realize that.
Yeah, I'm putting you to work.
Is my brain functioning? The answer is no. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now that I know that the 925 sterling silver is mostly the rest of it's copper, I'm like, oh, okay. Good to know that after I've ordered a 925 sterling silver ring for myself. I'm gonna have to coat that baby with nail polish immediately.
Well, they probably won't have to. It's 10%. I said, you probably won't have to. That's only 10%.
That is true.
God, I'm gonna pop a freaking blood vessel. Raise my voice. Look what you're doing. You're making me stressed.
I'm so sorry.
My blood pressure, sky high.
You know what? Now it's even.
Is it?
That's what I say. Listen, it takes work for me to raise your blood pressure. You can just do that in 6 letters, okay?
Teehee.
I wish I was recording my perspective so you could see the slow turn that I just did with you. Okay, here we go.
My favorite word. My favorite word is teehee, and Liquid hates that word for some reason.
I don't know what it is, but just the thing is, you always say it when you're annoying me.
Mm-hmm. That's the point of picky.
Mm-hmm. You know it's annoying.
Said like that.
It's not, oh, I don't like it for some reason. You know it's annoying.
What else are you supposed to say? You want me to ghost you instead? I can do that.
No, it's okay. I'll take the tea instead.
No. You said you don't want it anymore. You will never receive another teehee.
Why do you hate me?
You hate the teehees, so here you go. You don't have to hear another one ever again.
Mm. Do I have to wait for the sun to go down for the client light to actually start moving?
No, oh my god. You're looking at the block light. You're meant to be looking at the block.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
If it's 7 or below, you put a torch
On it. I got it. You're so tired. I'm so sorry. How do you deal with me?
drugs.
Which ones? I need my family to have them.
All of them.
All of them. I see. With what money?
Yours.
So that's where it's all been going. Okay.
I live in your walls, and when you're not looking, I just grab your wallet.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow it this once. Mm-hmm. Why did they change the... I'm so happy that in the newer updates they did change the light level. You're right. This sucks.
So now you only have to worry about 0.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put it into perspective. Anything below half the original light level spawns mobs.
Mm-hmm. It's awful. Why? I have caught up to. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just 1 second.
You alright? Well, hello, chat. It is you and I right now. Pink has gone to run off somewhere. I hope everything's okay.
My cats were crying out in the hall.
Oh,
Their
are the
food bowl was
babies okay?
completely empty. There wasn't a single scrap in there.
Oh, they were hungry.
It was licked clean.
Wow.
They were sitting there right outside my brother's door, literally just sitting in front of the door. And I was
Just
like, what's wrong, babies?
screaming.
They were hungry and my brother was ignoring them. Those cats love him. They love him. And he was ignoring them.
Wow.
I treat them so much nicer.
How dare he?
I treat them so much nicer, and they don't like me. They don't want me. They want the boy who grabs them and holds them upside down.
You see, I think that's the thing with cats, is that they like people who ignore them and also throw them around.
He doesn't even ignore. He ignores them when they need something.
Mm-hmm.
When they don't want his attention, he grabs them around the stomach and he holds them upside down.
Cats. They interesting
That or he
little
just
creatures.
holds them like little babies.
Mm-hmm. Cat getting hit with baby mode. That's a quick way. That's a quick way of getting a cat to love you or scratch your eye out.
This just reminded me of my dad a couple times. From what I remember, he would wake my brother up by grabbing my brother around the ankle and lifting him.
So he's just doing. So your brother's just doing what your father taught him.
Yeah. What in the world? I'm sorry, I don't drive. Apparently, today, I drove on a fast track and need to pay the toll. I don't have a license. I haven't left the house.
What's this Life 360 thing?
No, you don't pay tolls on Life 360. No, this is a scam message.
Oh.
Your common sense is lacking today.
I thought it was like a cute, funny thing that Life 360 does, like with the race car, the rocket ship.
No, do you not know what fast track is?
No.
Fast track is a specific lane that opens sometimes during heavy traffic, where you can only go in that lane if you have the fast track pass.
I see.
And they've got like cameras all down the lane, so they can see if you don't have the little fast track pass. And they can like scan that pass. and tell if it's an actual active fast-track pass.
Mm-hmm. You know, because of the code on it or whatever.
Yeah. And these are such, like, bogus, it's such a bogus little link, too. Please pay the fee of fast track lane on January 11th, 2025 in order to avoid excessive late fees and potential legal action on statements. Please pay the fee in time. Thank you for your cooperation. It's the most, like, unprofessional, not a bill message ever. At https://thetollroads.com-m6b2.sbs/us.
Yeah, the .com. Sure, buddy. I'll pay your little toll.
When that sort of thing happens, they send you a picture of you, your license plate, and your fast track in the mail in this, like, black and white picture with a bill attached to it. That's what happens.
Yes, sir. I love the black and white, but I've seen some where it's like the full color. Have you seen the image of this person that was I don't know how this image came to be, but it's just like a red light camera capturing a cop car, like a patrol car, running through the light, and it's the Grinch with his head and arm out the window with a Christmas hat on, just screaming.
That's hilarious.
I need to find it. I'll send it to you. Hold on. But it's like, oh god, hold on. You have a, yeah, there it is. Wait, no, this is a genuine image. Wait a minute. This is like an actual thing that happened. Hold on. I don't know if you have the ability to pull images on screen. On stream, I mean.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Nor am I going to do that.
Fair enough. Oh my! It's so beautifully grainy. But yeah, it's really, the scam text messages are really something else.
There was one, and it was from, like, Golden Credit One Union, supposedly saying that someone had used, like, $635.84 at Target on my account. And I was like, one, I don't use Golden One. Two, I don't have $634.84 in my checking account.
No.
At the time, I didn't have that much at all. In general.
Like, you are a liar.
It's like if someone tried to use that much money on my card, they'd get a big ol' denied.
Loud incorrect buzzer. God, I should get one of those and just carry it around with me. I feel like that'd be very funny.
Goodness.
And not completely annoying.
Oh, no.
Why do I feel like your best friend would carry one of those around?
They have one that is just fuck at their dad's.
Yeah, that tracks. That makes sense.
Yep.
Okay, that's all torched up. I'm coming to where you are.
Oh, my eyes are getting like super strained again.
Yeah.
I got the dry eye.
You got a case of the dry eyes now.
I got a case of the dry eyes. But that's what happens when my eyes get strained. They get dry.
Mm-hmm.
They get dry. It hurts to open them. It hurts to close them.
Mm-hmm. How did you get back here so quickly?
Ran.
Okay.
How do you keep your pants when you're performing? It's incredible. Belt.
One word answers are just so, because you expect to be like this big explanation. No.
How'd you get here so quickly?
Yeah.
Ran.
Mm-hmm. How do you keep your pants up? Belt.
So
How do you
now my
deal
brain
with
is
me?
going through just like
Drugs.
meme stuff. And so the next thing my brain went to was sorry I'm late. I was doing things. And then there's like a stomping up the stairs, and then it's a they pushed me down the stairs. Push is such a strong word. I like to call it giving you a little nudge. I'll give you a little nudge when I shove my foot up yo.
Mm-hmm.
It's my favorite.
Fair, accurate, understandable. Mm. Your grandma's particle effects are all up in my face.
Maybe stay out of grandma's way.
You know what? That's fair and understandable.
Maybe it's not grandma who's the issue. Maybe it's you. You're the issue. You're in grandma's way. She's just trying to live her life, commit some violence.
Can a girl have a hobby? Please. See, maybe that I've been in therapy for like 5 years. Maybe I am the problem. See, I'm not the problem. I just have a lot of problems. It makes me the problem.
I'm not the problem. I just have a lot of them.
I understand how it can be confusing.
Oh my god, I recently was just on TikTok and I found an old Dream SMP clip. And it's Schlatt and Connery's pants talking to Rambo.
Mm-hmm.
And Schlatt just goes, Dude, where did you come from?
Mhm.
He's like, I've just started, like, suddenly hearing you. And he's like, and then he's like, what's your channel? And he's like, Rambu Live. And he looks it up. And then he just suddenly goes, 45,000 people!
Just screaming. Like, that
he
is a
just,
stadium.
yeah, because he was just like, oh, just casual live stream, casual stream on the Dream S&P. Nope, there's 45,000 people watching.
Concurrently at one time.
And Robin just goes, yeah, I started in September. I'm pretty sure this, like, video was in, like, December.
That is...
You started in September?
So I'm just thinking of those numbers and how quickly everything progressed for them, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I need a drink. Like, actually, I am gonna be back. I'm getting some water.
You and your freaking water.
I know, you and your freaking water. You know what? You're dehydrated. Okay.
You use it. It feels like it's starting to become an excuse. Anytime I want to talk about something, suddenly it's I gotta go get some water. Sorry, I hate to break up this conversation. Gotta go get some water. It's starting to sound like you don't hate to break up the conversation. It's starting to sound like you want to break up the conversation. Go get your fucking water.
No, I'll fucking stay here. No, I'll just be a shriveled up fucking raisin then. Get away from me. Fine, I'll go get my water.
I know where you live.
I know where you sleep.
Yeah, same here. Hey, joke's on you. I got 3 other places I could sleep.
You don't know where else I could sleep.
Really? Where are you gonna go?
Why would I tell you? I know one of the. Actually, no. I know 2 of the other places that you can be.
Do you?
Yeah,
The building,
like,
but there's a lot of rooms in that building.
That is true. I don't know the exact room.
I know. There's another house, and then there's that other house, and then there's that one way about like 365 miles away.
You see, that one, I don't think I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get the one. God damn it.
I got a lot of places I could go, my friend. I mean, I could go all the way to Germany, and you'd never know which apartment building in Germany I'm in. Just that I'm in an apartment building in Germany. They're gone. There they go.
Oh no, I'm not gone. I'm just stunned. I'll be back. God damn.
Bye. That's my life, folks. Things I have to put up with. I'm so laggy. I'm a material girl.
Hello, I am back.
Hi.
Did I miss anything?
But Vanessa, I'm a material girl.
Hmm?
I'm in the park, and there's Vanessa, and I went, well, Vanessa, I'm a material girl.
Hmm.
I forgot you weren't a part of the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom.
No, that's a fandom I didn't super sink my teeth into.
So when Security Breach came out, there's a line from the game where Vanessa, the security guard, goes, Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown. And Freddy just goes, Vanessa. And then he says something, and I can't remember what, but people started filling in the Vanessa with other things. The biggest one was, I'm a material girl. Because the new Material Girl song was going like really, really big at the time. The Material Girl.
That's really fun.
Have fun. My brother's just left the house. He's headed your direction. Prepare yourself.
Oh no. I talked about Bakugan too much. He's coming over to kill me. He's gonna take my lunch money. I'm trying to think on the server, what is something that I can be doing right now that's like, you know, well, you're gathering materials and everything.
I don't know.
And
I'm gonna probably end stream soonish.
I see.
I got a lot of things to do. I say that, but realistically, I'm gonna go in my bed and I'm gonna nap. Realistically, this long list of things I need to do, I ain't gonna do none of them.
The real question is, how many of them are time sensitive? That's the real question. Sorry, none of that came through.
I said, no.
I see. Let's see what I have to do today is like. Actually, no, I got most of the stuff around the house that I need to get done. What is my to-do list? I've forgotten.
I was gonna say I could make more soup, but I don't have any onions. I'm all out of onions.
That's tragic.
I have like 4 cans of beans and no onions.
There's nothing but beans.
I can't make my black bean soup without onions. I mean, I could. It'd be really sad soup.
Hey, what are you doing now? I'm buying onions. Oh, I can't find them.
We're not doing this.
Oh, come on.
No, this is not what we're doing.
No. I'm sad. I'm gonna go. You see this cool library enchanting table room that you've made? I want to cry in a corner now with my rock. Oh boy.
I just bought egg hitmans. I said I just bought egg hitman. I now have some bunnies that are going to go find more bunnies for me.
It's a bunny feedback loop.
What did you do on your stream today? I always think I made a platform.
But that's the thing, it's this really big platform. It's huge. Absolutely ginormous. See, we're working with oak, am I correct? Or
No.
What are we working with?
Spruce.
Got it.
I'm currently grabbing spruce.
I say that because I'm coming over too.
This is me telling you I don't need you over here.
Well, okay, where do you need me then?
Don't know. Go up your combat level.
Okay, I thought we both know where I'm gonna need more of it later.
You're a long ways away from level 22.
Okay, let's go over to Spiderville. Oh, it's raining. Beautiful.
Very big platform.
Would you like me to give you like a few stacks of torches, or do you want me to place the torches myself?
You can place the torches.
Okay.
This is my life. Placing blocks. Once I'm done with these 2 stacks, I'm fucking off.
Yeah.
I just realized I made a starting soon, but I didn't make an ending soon one.
That'll be next time. Starting soon did get constructed in, what was it, like 5 minutes?
Yeah. in the world? I was pressing shift. Freaking lag.
I think Hypixel actually hates us.
It's just laggy.
Mm-hmm. Why is it so laggy on a Saturday afternoon?
I
How
wonder.
dare you, Hypixel?
I said I wonder.
Mm-hmm. What could it possibly be?
And on this note, we're gonna go to the scene because that's all we have.
We're going to the starting soon because that's how we're.
I could just make a black screen. I'll see you all next time. I hope everyone had an amazing, amazing New Year and had some amazing holidays. Goodbye.